Hi, Andres, it's Colin. Hey, thanks so much for the feedback. I appreciate it. I'm going to show you a couple of things here because what I think is happening is the image is going in and it's getting really big because it's maybe a smaller image, and because the site is responsive for mobiles, the image is probably getting blown up, which we don't want to do here. So here is something I am going to take a look at here. First of all, you've opened up your library and you're shared, and there's the graphic logo right here. And sorry for any information that's not right. So there it is. There's an example of a graphic logo right here. Let's just go and enable that quickly. So I'm just going to view the index page here. I'm just going to turn it on in the style sheet because we've just hidden it for now. And yeah, style. So share. Yeah, I did make a change there. I switched it over to shared. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we take off. Let's get rid of visibility hidden and display none. Let's start with that. Okay. And just see where we're at, and then worst comes to worst, I can take a look at it. Okay, so that's how it should show up, just like that. If it's blowing up, I have a feeling, let me just try something here, because what we have here is a class which we can call image responsive. Okay, so if you go into your design view here and they flip over to, can we do it through here? I think we can. Picture properties. No. Probably easier if we just flip over to code view, and right after the G in image, img, hit the space bar, go find the class and type in img hyphen responsive. Now typically what this will do, will take a small image and make it fit for mobile devices. On the other hand, if your image is less than 300 pixels wide, you don't want to use, put it this way, if it's more than 300 pixels wide, you want to use image responsive. If it's less, you don't want to use it. But I just wanted to see the class on here, right? Because I'm being absolutely useless in my information here. So let me just see something real quick to see if there is an image width. There it is right there. Index, graphic logo, bootstrap. See this max width here in the bootstrap 258? It's targeting all images, and that might be what's happening with your logo. So try this. Go into your bootstrap, line 258. And just out of curiosity, get rid of this max width here of 100%. See that one right there? I'm just trying to answer your question without taking a look. If I could see the site or see the logo, I could tell you right away exactly what to do, because it depends on the size of the logo. So there's a few different factors. One of the reasons we position it absolutely is so you can sort of maneuver it around to exactly where you want it to go. But it may just be this guy right here. See that max width image responsive? So that could be it. But let me know if it's not, okay? Let me just read the rest of your ticket here for a second. Oh yeah, and the other thing I was going to say, if you're just using a graphic logo, you can also take the whole thing, right, and you can probably put it right into the website name page right here, right? You can do that. That's another trick. But will it make a difference? Okay, here's the deal. Your website name right here uses an H1 tag, which you can change, right? H1 tags are primarily an important tag on the page. Basically it tells, helps tell the search engine what the page is about, what the company name is, things like that. If you replace it with a graphic, no, the absolute key is in your page. Just make sure that your meta title, treat that as like a description. Now I don't want to claim to be a search engine expert, but from what I've read is the title right there in your page is very important. It's almost like whatever search term you think somebody would use to find your site, that's what your title tag should be. And in the page itself, you want to have, and there's a lot of debate about this right now, because the way HTML5 is designed, every section of a page is designed to use the H1 tag. Okay, so you could have 10 H1 tags in a page, but a lot of SEO experts are saying, oh no, you should only have an H1 tag listed once in the page. So the debate is on. And what the right answer is, nobody knows, because Google doesn't tell anybody. Okay, so if you can find some material online that a little bit more detail, but what I suggest is have at least one H1 tag in your page. Okay, you see, welcome to our new website. That would be an ideal place because we've already styled that H1 tag for you. So welcome to our new website. That is the key H1 tag you want to use. So for your logo, it's not so important. Probably for the content, maybe a little bit more important to use to keep that H1 tag there. But with your website name, it depends on what you have in your page. So we have one in the website name, an H1 tag on the website name. I have one on the page itself, because by the end of the day, who really knows if you're going to what's going to be in the page? So you need an H1 tag. You should have an H1 tag somewhere. So at least if it's in the logo name, cool. If you have it in the page as well, then you have some extra power.